you're open to something like that, you know? Moving on. Last card was, he actually loves you both. Him and her. Next is, so what did I say about this? It's possible. It's up to you if you're interested in that type of situation. Not me personally, you know. I've never delved into it, so I can't say. I can tell you what I'm not attracted to, though. And that's not what I'm attracted to sharing. So, you know. Moving on. Reread the email offer. Okay, so that goes back to checking your notifications. So reread the email offer. You may have had something in your email that might have felt kind of funny to you, or maybe you just overlooked it. Reread it, read all this fine print, small print, and see if there's anything you missed, especially if something you recently signed or agreed to. Reread that offer. Next is the heart wants. What the heart wants. Maybe one more try. Okay. That's true. The heart does want what the heart wants, but it's to try advantageous for you in your future. If it is, by all means. If not, keep going, you know? Because the heart can sometimes be tricked into situations through a lot of negative antics and work and people delving into areas of sciences that they have no background in, that they have no business touching or dealing with, and they pay for that. So be advised that it's truly your heart and it's not something that someone placed on you or, you know. Moving on. Train yourself to let go of everyone you are afraid to lose. Yoda. Yeah. Train yourself to let go. I said this earlier. If it was meant for you and you let it go, it'll come back. If it didn't come back, it wasn't meant for you. God's rejection is His protection. All of these things apply. Train yourself to let things go, especially things that you truly want and love. And if it comes back, by all means. Anything you're afraid to lose, let it go. Next is Vicki Dillard. She is a, do I have any names yet? I don't think so. She is a YouTube sensation. Quite an influential, very well-spoken, beautiful young queen. I check her out. I don't want to say specifically, because she's in a lot of communities. She deals with people in the religious or spiritual community. She also jumps over to the conscious community, and you know, it just depends on who she's interviewing or talking with. So, you know, I don't want to pigeonhole her into one category. She's just a great source of information. Next is, yes, they want you dead. Wow. Whoever you thought of, you are protected. They are not. Continue your mission. Wow. Wow. I don't even want to go into that. But just be advised, be aware. Whoever you thought of when I said that, that's who it is. If they're not protecting you, are, so just keep going. Don't worry about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Next is Bruce Leroy. Uh-oh. From Last Dragon. Winners win. Next is Labor Board. Okay. So maybe you have some discrepancies with the labor board, or you may have had jobs before that unlawfully let you go. I know I've had quite a few with no explanation, but I did end up getting unemployment, so I guess that is a way of admission, because if there was a reason to let me go, then the unemployment wouldn't have been there. But, you know, neither here nor there. Be advised, be aware the labor board is involved in something hopefully beneficial to you or whoever is in this situation. Next is Nigeria. Okay, so that's locations. First location that came out outside of Private Island Getaway. Didn't have a specific. Nigeria, maybe you're going there, you know someone there you want to go, or you have plans on going. Maybe you have roots there, family there. I don't know. It's coming out. Next is Los Hijos. That's going to be your ears. Let me see. Orijos. Orijas. Orijas. Arijas. That sounds Chinese. I told you my pronunciations may not always be the best because I don't speak fluent Spanish. I understand it better and can answer, you know, promptly, but not fluently. Orijas. I know the J is H. So next is La Boca. This will be your mouth. La Boca. Yeah, mouth. There's a lot of Spanish coming out today. Next is Paint That Picture. So whoever's an artist that might be looking at this and tuned in and hit play, I want you to paint that picture. Well, if you've never painted before and you've had the want to paint, paint. I did finish my first piece of artwork not too long ago. I also finished my, ooh, Xavier, can you bring me my vision board right there? It's all the way on the corner of that desk, the big one. I was able to get a few things finished, so, you know, paint the picture. If you're interested in delving into your creative side, you never know what you could come up with. Paint the beautiful picture. Next is set your intentions every day. Yeah, you definitely want to, after you have said the beautiful things to yourself in the morning and you have done your positive affirmations and you have thanked God for being alive and your blessings that surround you currently, go ahead and set your intentions for that day and move forth. Let me show you my vision board right quick. Set that down. Now set these right there. I only got a few left. So this is my vision board. Not going to be able to see it all because it's kind of big, but just kind of show you what's, you know, once you get in there and you get some of those positive quotes going and the pictures that you want to see and things like that. My son wrote this for me right here in the middle. I don't know if you can see it, so I can't see what I'm putting up to the camera, but he wrote that for me. He has his own secret language. You know, just put quotes and statements and things that will apply to my life. As you can see, the biggest thing you can see is a big win. It's coming on in. Look. Meet, can't really see it. Meet students where they are. That's what I say a lot. Drive your future forward, you know, and then you got the beautiful sun behind it. Famous friends, and you know, everything that resonates in your life. And then you look at it every day and you get re-energized. And set your beautiful intentions. Oh, wait, this part. Don't want you to miss. See that? 350 billion CEO. What did I? CEO Roundtable. 350 billion. Building on lessons learned to prepare for next challenges. And a $2 million donation. You gotta think big. Why not? Okay, back to the cards. Just want to show you guys. Okay, next is protect the children. Expose those family secrets. Don't be afraid. Yeah. Of course, I protect children by all means. Family secrets are being spilt. Whoever wants to know, just ask. I'll give you full detail. I'm going to do it in a storytelling format so it can be specific and more detailed and not try to rush it in up here. So it is definitely coming. But if you're in a situation where you're from a family like me, where a lot of these things were put on the hush and you were punished if you spoke about it or hurt or done away with, this is the time right now where you can speak and not be afraid to be retaliated against. Xavier, then I keep, please. Moving on. Public announcement. Ribbon in the sky. That's Cambada in the back. Every time he comes on, I can't not hear him. I remember. Give me the phone. Don't answer. Just give it. Excuse me. Oh, the metal. You get it, you never metal. Okay. I'll keep it right here just in case it reads again. Let me see. This one was, I can't even begin to sing like them. Ribbon in the Sky. Public announcement. Listen to it. Beautiful song. Next one is in the next 72 hours. So the next 3 days, you guys, something's happening. Hopefully great. Next 72 hours, be advised, be aware. What is today? Today is got a couple of full moons coming up. No. Sorry. You got a couple of full moons coming, a full moon coming up. You have, I think, a crescent. I'm not sure. Check the 16th, 18th, 19th. Just check for the month of March, the moons that are coming up. Got quite a few things coming up. But in the next 72 hours, be advised, be aware to expect something. It's sitting on my eye. It's kind of making my eyelids lazy. Sorry about that. Next is distance and time is an illusion. Yeah, so don't get caught up in distance and an illusion. Excuse me, distance and time, because they're both illusions. When you want something and you're entitled to it, goodness gracious. All right. Okay. When you want something and you're entitled to it and it is destined for you, the time frame or the distance doesn't matter, because it can be just like that and you'll receive. Don't walk by faith. Moving on. Be prepared for the hurricane season worldwide. Okay. That's an advisement. Be advised, be aware. That actually goes back to a lot of the earlier cards that were saying about the dry foods and the batteries and the flashlights and the solar generators and stuff like that. So definitely be prepared for any storm seasons that are coming up. Definitely make sure that you're continuing to honor and love Mother Nature, Mother Earth. You're feeding animals, like the bread for the ducks and maybe a squirrel in your neighborhood, or if you see any animal in distress or in a situation where they need help, get them the help they need. Same thing with homeless people, especially with this guy in New York that's now killing and shooting homeless people. It's quite scary. The world has changed a large bit, and if you are a person like myself that finds solace in just peace and quiet, then a lot of times that stuff you aren't aware of until you're back up in the mix. Just so happened to be an avid watcher of Urban X podcast, and they were talking about it. I saw it when I was flicking through some things on the news thing I have on my phone, the app, so I can get like updates of specific things. So just be advised, be aware. It's a lot of crazy things going on right now. You want to be careful, protected, and prepared. Dragon fruit, kiwi, oranges, apples, grapes, incorporate more fruit. We actually just got back from the grocery store. I bought kiwi, I bought watermelon, I bought mango, strawberries, spinach, pineapple, cucumbers, and peppers. My son wants to do stuffed peppers, so since he wants to do it, I'm all on board. He's interested in doing it with just a guacamole mix, some type of cream cheese, and regular cheese, and the peppers, no meat. So we're going to try it. Next is make the call today. Okay, so if it's a call you need to make, I don't think I need to make a call. I keep getting something telling me to do this or do this, but I won't relate it to just me. If you do need to make a call, make the call today. Whoever's watching, whoever's listening. If it is me, I ask Spirit to sit on my energy and advise me of who. Because everybody that I speak with or talk to, I don't have a problem with calling. Now, there's people I haven't talked to in a while that I just wouldn't pick up the phone and call. I don't have anything specific to say, but love and light. I don't have any negative feelings or anything, but I don't see a reason to call. So don't waste it on me. Make the call today. If you were about to make a call on something and you would question it, this is your confirmation that yes, you need to go ahead and make that call. Okay, next is the answer is no, don't ask again. Now see, make the call, and then the answer is no, don't ask again. I don't know. So I guess if you're afraid of rejection, make the call anyway, because no is better than not an answer at all. So go ahead and make the call. The answer might be no. Someone might say don't ask me again. Hopefully, someone wouldn't have that energy, but we don't know. You never know how people are thinking or what they're going through. Just be advised, the answer is no, don't ask me again. I don't know who's saying that or why. Crystal recommendation. Let's see. Clear quartz. Clear quartz. Let's see if I can turn around. I don't want to take too much time. Clear quartz crystal. I'm not going to go into the details of it, but it's a great recommendation. It's a great starter crystal. I definitely start there for all of the amenities and things that it can assist you with. Trying to get through the pile before the video runs out. All right. I know it's itching today. Sexual assault. Okay, that's not good. Maybe that goes back to this. Answer is no, don't ask me again. And as a result, there's a sexual assault. Maybe it's the person that wants you dead. Maybe it's the person that likes both you and him. Maybe it's something to do with the movie Doctor Strange. Maybe it's the person that's trying to keep you stuck. Maybe it's a person that was always lying. Could be these people. Maybe it's someone that wants revenge. Or the person that wants a pass. Don't know. But, let's see. Was it sexual assault? There it goes. Sexual assault. Be advised, be aware. Be safe, be careful, women. Make sure you are protected. If you have a license, that you are carrying your gun. And that, you aren't playing in these days and ages because people aren't playing with you. Be advised, be aware, be careful. Especially if you're a mother. What is this person? Next one is the black hole. Okay, we know that's located where some people would consider in outer space. Music might go off for a minute. I need to check my camera. It is dinging like crazy, and I don't know what it is unless there's just a cat sitting right in front of it or a dog or something. But the black hole, be advised, be aware. Look it up if you would like. Next is drums. Now, sure, maybe you like drums, you play the drums, maybe you were at a bar or a club and you heard a live band. Not sure, but I love drums. Next is, let's just balance the scales and move on. Okay, so that's probably the person that wants a pass. But if you can do that peacefully without issues or concerns, I'd go ahead and do it. Why not? Life is short. Okay, I don't see anyone on person. Okay, somebody just walking past. So what I'm going to do is turn that camera on. One second, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to pause it, actually. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I've got it all situated. Gracias. Thank you. Spanish. Yep. Next is renew or get a passport. Travel is in your future. It's been coming out quite often. You want to go ahead and do that, go to your local post office. They have the application right there. If you have one that's expired, I think if you still have it in your possession, it can be renewed. If not, you do have to apply for another one. And it does take time unless you pay that extra few $100s to get it expressed. It's completely up to you, but definitely go ahead and get your passport. Next is pull 3 cards and read them. Okay. So let's put these here. Put the camera down so you can see. And 1, Willis. This one's already sticking out, so let's take it. New Hampshire. That's a location. First, middle, last. And Cookie. Okay. 2 names and a location. All right, let's finish. Next is Luis or Lewis. Person, place, or thing. First, middle, last. Family member, friend, co-worker, stranger, however it applies in your life. George Michael, faith, because you gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. I gotta have, gotta have faith. Next is when your eyes met, when your eyes meet, the rest of the world disappears. Ooh, that is beautiful. Okay. So that's love again. I think something said something earlier about what the heart wants, So yeah. Be advised, be aware. When your eyes meet, the rest of the world disappears. That's definitely the one. Next is, what are we doing here? These are songs, okay. Los Angeles Raiders. It's going to be sports. Football. Next is take the next step now. Don't hesitate. Don't wait. Do it, do it, do it. You can, the answer is either yes or no. And no matter how many no's you get, that one yes is the only one that matters. Next is pause right now and take a deep breath. Okay, let's go. That's it. And last card is Chris Brown. Don't judge me. I don't want to go there. Is that the one? I think that's the one. Okay, so recap. Louis Willis, Bruce Leroy, Vicky Dillard, Silverstone, Gabriel, Vincent, Williams, Hunter, Spanish, Gracias, La Boca, Los Ojeros. Wait a minute. Las Ojaros. I'm looking at it backwards. Las Ojaros. Las Dientes. Hasta luego. And El Brazo. Okay. Locations. New Hampshire and Nigeria. Sports. Los Angeles Raiders. And then songs. And we're going to get into the tops. Chris Brown, Don't Judge Me. George Michael, Faith, Public Announcement, Ribbon in the Sky, Solange, Cranes in the Sky. Faith Evans, Caramel Kisses, Lil Wayne, 6 Foot, 7 Foot, Orlando Brown, Head to the Sky. Sky in 3 songs too. Something to do with the sky. Maybe the moon. Moving on. Sharifa, Luda, Nita Boss, Frankie Beverly and Maze, Before I Let Go, and H-Town. Natural Woman. Okay, so we'll go down one more time so we can look at the tops together. Let's see. First top is... I can't read it like that. The mountaintop is only a few steps away. Keep going. Yep. Until you take that step. It's right there with you. In front of you. Just can't see it, but it's there. And Viernes. That's going to be our Spanish Wednesday. No, is that Friday? What is that? Viernes. I think that's Friday. Hold on. I'm not a Spanish. Let's see. Viernes in Spanish.
Showing results.
Viernes in Spanish.
Showing results for Viernes in Spanish.
I went to YouTube. No, I went Google. Viernes in Spanish. Friday. Yeah, like I said, Friday.
Viernes means Friday in Spanish.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go back to our meditation. Okay. These ones go back. This is all we have left for the pile. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do one oracle today and the calendar. Then I'm out of here, you guys. Try to get my rest and make sure my baby has eaten his dinner and get prepared for tomorrow. Another beautiful day. I appreciate y'all for joining me. This weekend has been so relaxing, so peaceful, so tranquil. That's why my energy is probably at peace, along with me attempting to complete this 3-day cleanse of liquid and juices. You know, your body goes through things at times. Now that flipped over, so we'll take it. I don't know what it is yet. I'm just shuffling right now. Okay. What light messages do we have for the collective? Any additional light messages for the collective? One. Any additional light messages for the collective? And any additional light messages, information, or encouragement for the collective? Any other light messages for the collective? Last one. Any additional light messages, information, or encouragement for the collective? All right, you guys. Bottom of the deck is, looks like a tower. The crumbling. It says, what are you clinging on to? Let it go. Release it. Call back your power. As we discussed earlier, new chapter is here for you to embrace and to move forward and do so. It's only for your greater good. Next card. This one says, break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewrite your future. Yeah. You have the ability to control your life at this point. No one else. Break the change. Last card is trust your path. Absolutely. So you got to let go whatever you're holding on to. Break the chains of the past and trust your path, whether you can see or not, whether it's lit or dark. Because as you begin to make steps in the proper direction, the light gets brighter and brighter. The card says, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? What would you do if you knew you had all